Hey guys, welcome back to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. We're here in the Glacial tomb, getting ready to finish off the final area. I've got, I think, probably one of the best weapons in the game, the Oracle Blade. Seems to work pretty well. Still using the Dragon's Breath. Haven't really found anything that works, or that does more damage than that. Yeah, I'll keep using that for the moment. The Drain... I haven't seen it bring back any health, so I'm not sure if that works or not, but I'll keep it on for the moment. Anyway, let's go and explore the Glacial Basin. Firstly, just dropping down, there's a chest over here with crystal armor, and then we've got the magic upgrade as well. The little fairies told us that there's a breakable wall here with the weighted ring. Let's check out this crystal armor. Defense of 30, resistant to darkness. I'll hang on to the ninja garb for now.
Arise, myself and my ship!
So this is a boss room, which I might get to later on in a bonus episode, but we will fight the librarian here once we're done with this game. Let's actually just drop down here first. Launch a focus ball of dark energy in the designated direction. That might be nice to try out, actually. See if that's better than the Dragon's Breath. Magic cost of 44.
Won't see you.
It's not as good as the Dragon Breath, I don't think, because it shoots quite slowly. Yeah, so I'll hang on to Inferno Breath for now. That cannon actually shoots those little monkeys. So there's the Warhorse's key. We're going to use that to get into the Warhorse's room later on for a bonus episode. I might go and check that out. Let's have a look in this room over here. Oops. Man, this is a tough area. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's okay. Okay, that's a lot of work for 500 gold. Oops. Okay, so we can't get across here at the moment. We will need a new ability to get there. Picked up one of the shards, the axe strike, okay. Have some of your own fire there. Oops, out of magic. There is a save room, I think, not too far away. Let's go with the directional. Let's grab that. There we go. We'll check out that sword, Fragarak's sword. Attack 28. A holy sword that answers to its master's will. I think that can be combined with others to upgrade to a better sword, I think. I'm going to hang on to this one for the moment. Let's change this back to the Inferno Breath. And out of mana. I think over here. Yeah, the save room is over here. Okay, so we're not too far away from the first boss fight. Quickly save the game, then we're going to drop down, explore a little area down here.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Jumping down for another chest. 500 gold, and I think there's a breakable wall here. Magic upgrade. And let's get ready for a boss fight with Gremory.
I have you now. Nehang Jakujo.
Fool, you just made your last mistake.
Good luck, Miriam.
You may possess the blade now, but without him to wield it, it poses no real threat to me.
Wrong, demon. Songetsu's wrath and mine are now one. You used Jeeble, and now you will pay!
Very amusing, wench. I do not have time for this. But, seeing as I need your crystal, you leave me no choice.
Your wretched plans end here!
Bael, King of Kings, must be summoned. Prepare to be brought in line!
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I do want to find out how much health she has. So let's wear the glasses. Oh, she's cursed me. That's not good. No. Oh, I was trying to invert there, but I couldn't do it. I do need some magic as well. Let's try to bring that back. No, which way she's going? No, oh, that's fast, isn't it? There we go. Oh, still didn't work. How do I avoid that? Oh, that's really hard to avoid. Oh, come on. Invert here. Oh my goodness, how did that hit me? Okay, need a little bit of food. Let's go with the spaghetti. Yeah, an upgrade as well. Might as well use one of these. So close, yes. Whew.
Curse you!
Well, Gremory has been defeated, and that was a pretty tough boss fight. We've been given the Dimension Shift Shard, warp a short distance in a designated direction, so that will allow us to get through solid walls. Okay.
Dimension shift.
Okay, so it's not... doesn't have a large area, but it's going to come in pretty handy for certain situations. So we've explored 97.7% of the map. Let's get rid of the gauge glasses. Just wear the speed belt so I can run a little bit quicker here. And I'll head back to the save room.
Arise, myself and my shadow.
Okay, need to get up here and then...
Invert.
Whoops. Which way? Oh my god, no. Still heading up this way. These creatures are ridiculous. I'm heading in the right direction. There we go. Okay, so let's change the shards over. Okay, let's do it like that.
Dimension shift.
Nice. I will need to use that a few times
Dimension shift.
to get out of this area.
Dimension shift. Dimension shift.
It takes the place of the reflection shard as well, reflection ray. I think there's a breakable wall here. Then the capacity upgrade. Health would be nice, but well, can't complain, I suppose. It's better than nothing. Another boss here. This is the final boss of the game. Nice save room here, close by. So, well, am I ready for this? I suppose I am. Let's change the shard over to Inferno Breath. And I will use the gauge glasses just to see how I'm doing.
So even Gremory has failed me. Alfred was afraid of what you could do with the shards, but not I.
Look at you. Is that what you wanted? The crystal? You betrayed us, Dominique.
Oh, don't think me ungrateful. I have you and Johannes to thank for teaching me the alchemist's lore and how to control the shards. Shards, I might add, which you gave to me of your own will. Your sacrifice has become my strength.
Why are you doing this?
Because once again, the demons appeared, and once again God stayed silent, while his servants were slaughtered mercilessly one by one. So I began to wonder, what if there is no God? What if the Lord we grovel and pray before is a lie, and our faith draws power from some other nameless, unspeakable thing? If so, I wash my hands of it, because God can rot. I decided to seek a higher power, the power to slay gods.
Do you realize how many people have died as a result?
They deserve to die, because they were weak, and more will follow until I obtain all I desire.
This whole mess wasn't enough for you?
If the last summoning had been enough, I wouldn't have had to bring you here.
You're after a more powerful demon. Sheeple's crystal wasn't enough to summon it. So you needed mine instead.
Smart girl. I like that. But your crystal was too clean, too pure. So I made sure you would obtain shards and acclimate yourself to demonic power. Then Gremory could possess you, after the battle with Jebel had worn you down. If Zangetsu hadn't betrayed me...
Doing the right thing isn't a betrayal.
You know what? I never expected to be put in a corner like this. You leave me no choice but to play my final card. I will use my crystal and the Libelo Gaiath to summon Bael, the ultimate demon!
Do you realize what will happen to you?
Do you? You don't. So I'll tell you. There's a reason Jebel survived 10 years ago.
What does he have to do with this?
It was in his blood. An exorcist, like me. Our blood suppressed the crystal corruption and effectively spared his life. And now I have surpassed him. I command the crystal through Enochian script. No demon is too powerful for me to summon, even if I cannot keep it here forever.
But the process is slow, because I can see the summoning isn't complete.
Do you really think you can stop me before then?
Oh yes, I do. You don't understand what power is for. You wield it stupidly, arrogantly, and now you will pay the price.
Arise, my serpent! Take this! Take this! Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, okay, her melee attacks do the most damage. Let's just see how much health she has left. 2,500 health. Okay, so we're almost there. I do need some food though, quickly. Let's go for the potions first. I can buy them back at the shop a little bit easier than crafting food. I do have to stay out of range of these melee attacks.
No choice. Bael!
Whew, okay, that was a tough boss fight with Dominique there. We've entered in through the portal where she's summoning Baal. There's 3 of these demon heads here. Now the one we need to focus on is the one that she's going to be riding. She does jump around a little bit as well. I can't see her at the moment. There she is. She's on the green lizard demon head at the moment.
Give you death!
Getting a little bit low on health here, so luckily I've prepared plenty of food for this boss fight. Use the gauge glasses to find out how much health. The green lizard's got 8,000, although I don't see her there at the moment. Oh, she's moved over to the red demon. Okay, so I'm going to focus on the red demon here. Luckily, it's only got just over 1,000 health, and this sword is working pretty well. It's got a fairly good range.
Scrumptious. Scrumptious.
And 400, 300, we're almost there. Yes. And that is the end of Bael, the final boss in the main story.
Dominique. She could have done so much good, but...
I know.
Wait. The Liber Logaeth.
The book that started it all. What are you going to do with it?
The same thing the Master was trying to do. Before he died, he inscribed Enochian letters onto each of the castle's structural weaknesses. Now, I will use the book to perform a rite here at the heart of the castle. The rite will activate the Enochian script and send the castle and demons back from whence they came.
So that's what Alfred was trying to accomplish.
We need to begin. Stand back, Miriam.
It's over.
Yes. You've made the world right again.
Not without sacrifice. Jebel, Alfred, Zongetsu.
Jebel's fate was already sealed. There was nothing you could have done. And the Master and Zangetsu made their own choices. They fought gladly and proudly for what they believed in. Lives like theirs deserve to be celebrated.
True. And demons still remain in this world. We can grieve later, after finishing the last of them off.
That reminds me. The Master took note of how I was forestalling your corruption and suggested some improvements. I think I might be able to stop the crystal from overtaking you permanently.
Really?
I can't make any promises, but yes, I think.
Well, thank you, Johannes.
You're very welcome. Come on, let's go home.
All right.
And that is the end of Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. Really fun game to play, really enjoyed this entire playthrough actually, from start to end. There was lots to explore, lots of different weapon choices. Then we've got the shard skills as well, which adds a new dynamic to the game. It just really looked very polished, had very few issues with it. I think there were a couple of times when Miriam got stuck in the falling animation. There was only once or twice, I think, throughout the entire recording. Otherwise, everything else was just, really polished. Enjoyed the range of enemies and the boss fights. A lot of variety there. So, it gets a thumbs up from me. If you did want to keep on playing after you'd finished the main campaign, there's a few different game options, like the speed run. I think there's a randomizer option as well. You can start again from the beginning with carrying over most of your weapons and skills. I think you lose the items that you need to progress to certain areas, but other than that, you can play through from the beginning with all of the, most of the skills and items that you've collected on your first playthrough. So lots of options there. Pretty good game, and I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough. I'll be back for one final episode because there's a few things that I want to explore. We do have a few keys, one for the Warhorse's room. There's a boss in there called the Revenant, and then there's the Millionaire's room. There's a kind of a weird boss in there which we'll face. And finally, maybe the most difficult boss of the game is actually the Librarian OD. So we'll be going back there and facing him for a bonus episode coming up soon. But hopefully you've enjoyed this playthrough. I'll see you all again soon for more Bloodstained.